Okay, so what do we do? Okay, we're going to take that 0.1, multiply it by 6, and add 10.4 to it, and we should get 11. Let's see if 11 is one of our options. Okay.
Got enough energy to cast an area spell.
No idea what an area spell is, but
Area spells allow you to hit everyone on your opponent's team in one blast.
that's what one is.
They cost a lot of energy though, so make sure you cast it correctly.
Thank you for the advice. All right, so let's see how we would break this down here. First tool.
Sam has already worked for 17 over 3 hours this week. He washes cars and can wash a car in 19 over 3 hours. Let the total hours worked be represented by H. Let the number of cars washed be represented by C. An equation that represents this scenario is H equals 19 over 3C plus 17 over 3. What is the total hours worked if he washes 4 cars? Answer as a decimal.
So we're looking for the total number of hours worked. And we know that he can wash 19 over 3 cars per hour. So 19 over 3 cars for every hour. And he's going to do this for 4 hours. Oops. Okay, for 4 hours. And he's already been working this many hours. 17 over 3. Okay, so what should we do with this? We got to turn all that into a decimal, right? Okay. All right, so hours, 19 over 3 as a decimal. Okay, so 6.33, and I'm multiplying that by 4. Let's clear that out. Let's do this again. So 19 over 3 times 4 plus 17 over 3 17 over 3 equals 31. Let's see if that's true. So we put 31 in there. Let's see if that's true. Amazing. I actually expected the problems to look a little bit different, a little closer to what we've already been doing. But okay, I guess they randomized this. All right. All right, here we go.
Lewis has already biked 17.7 miles this week. He can bike 6 miles in 1 hour. Let the total distance biked be represented by D. Let the number of hours biking be represented by H. An equation that represents this scenario is D equals 6 hours plus 17.7. What is the total number of miles biked if he bikes 10 hours? Answer as a decimal.
So to recap, so how should we look at this problem? Okay. All right, so first of all, we're going to get our writing tool. Okay, so we know that Lewis has already done this. It's already been accomplished. Okay. We know that he can bike 6 hours or 6 miles in 1 hour. And we know that he eventually is going to do it for 10 hours. So our equation, if we look at this, would mirror this. Our distance is going to be 6 times our number of hours, which is 10, plus the distance he's already traveled, which is 17.7 miles. So our new distance is going to be what? Open up our tool. Let's just input our data. 6 times 10 plus the 17.17. Enter. Okay, 77.7. Okay, let's see if that's true. All right, it is. So we're in business. Okay. So looks like I'm up for another battle. Okay. User tools.
In Prodigy, Luigi's inventory weighs 15 over 10 grams. He is collecting old socks. Each sock weighs 13 over 10 grams. Let the total weight of his inventory be represented by I. Let the number of old socks collected be represented by S. An equation that represents this scenario is I equals 13 over 10 S plus 15 over 10. What is the total weight of his inventory if he collects 6 socks? Answer as a decimal.
Okay, so let's take stock of what we know. Okay. All right, so we know we're looking for the total, his total weight. Okay. And he's collecting a total of 6 socks. Each sock is represented by 13 over 10 grams. And we know that initially he starts out with 15 over 10 grams. So we're going to use that equation right here to try to make sense of all of this. So 13 over 10 is the rate. That's our proportional thinking for each socks. And then we're doing this for 6 total socks. And then our initial weight that we're starting with is this 15 over 10. And everything has to be in a decimal form. So we're just going to use our tool. All right, 13 over 10 times 6 plus 15 over 10 is going to give us a decimal of 9.3. So 9.3. Let's see if we're right. Okay. So those are a few examples of us using Prodigy in 7.1. When I come back, I'm going to do another video for 7.2 and 7.3.